I'm pretty sure that everyone agrees the worst weapon to have in Fortnite Battle Royale is, well, any grey weapon in the game, to be honest. Fortnite Battle Royale works on a tiered weapon system, with grey being the worst guns in the game and gold weapons being the best guns in the game. If you have a grey assault rifle and you come up against someone with a gold assault rifle, then you're going to be the one to lose the gunfight, even if you land the same amount of shots. It's not even a skill thing, it's just pure dumb luck. So, what if Epic Games were to add something that could level up the playing field a bit? What if they were to add the Pack-a-Punch? If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Make sure to go ahead and like the video too. So as most of you probably know from my other YouTube channel, The Gaming Revolution, I'm a pretty big fan of the Call of Duty Zombies mode. One of the things that really makes that mode unique is the ability to upgrade your guns to make them more powerful than ever before. For those of you that somehow don't know anything about Call of Duty Zombies, this mechanic was first introduced into Zombies back in World at War on the Zombies DLC map, Der Riese. After teleporting through 3 different teleporters, you would unlock something called the Pack-a-Punch machine. By spending 5,000 points, you could upgrade your gun, which would change the gun's name, increasing the damage that the weapon does and give you all of your ammo back. It was the perfect addition to Zombies, allowing people to survive for even longer waves and giving them the ability to refresh their ammo if things were looking a little bit dangerous. In Black Ops 2, you could even double upgrade your guns to give it new camos and attachments, and in Black Ops 3, they took the system even further, allowing you to apply brand new effects to your guns when you upgraded them a second time. Like, your bullets could literally explode into fireworks and kill a whole crowd of zombies. It was the most insane thing we had ever seen. Now, I'm not saying that we should bring explosive firework bullets into Fortnite Battle Royale, by no means. The explosive meta is already bad enough without that sort of thing on top of the remote explosives, clingers, and stink bombs that are all starting to make build battles rarer and rarer. But what I am saying is that Epic Games could end up adding something that lets us upgrade our weapons in Fortnite Battle Royale. Like I said earlier, the worst thing to happen is coming up against someone with a higher tier weapon than you. Let's take the assault rifles for an example. The grey assault rifle does 33 damage per hit on the body, the gold assault rifle does 36 damage per hit to the body. That 3 damage doesn't exactly seem like a big difference on paper, but when you put it into practice, it gets obvious. In 3 shots, the grey assault rifle only does 99 damage. In 3 shots, the gold assault rifle does 108 damage. If you're at the start of the game, you both have 100 health in total. So obviously, the guy with the gold assault rifle is going to come out on top. Not only that, the gold assault rifle has a smaller bloom and reload speed, so you're more likely to hit shots with it and you can fire quicker if you have to reload. Basically, the gold assault rifle is better in every way. The worst thing about all of that is getting a better tier of weapon is completely random. There's nothing you can do about it. Even if you drop down into a high value area like Tilted Towers, there is nothing that guarantees you of getting a high tier weapon, and obviously you're at a pretty extreme advantage if you don't pick one up. Nothing feels worse than losing a game of Battle Royale just because you didn't get the tier of weapon that you needed. There's one thing already in the game that can sort of help with your terrible tier problems, and that's vending machines. Scattered all over the Fortnite map are vending machines that will be selling and at what tier, but if you get lucky and manage to pull out a high tier weapon from a vending machine, you'll be in a much better position. Of course, this is still completely up to random chance. Even if it does stack things in your favor a bit, they don't fix the issue entirely. But vending machines could be made better and could help get rid of some of that randomness to make Fortnite Battle Royale a much more fair game. How? By changing how they work completely. Instead of having a vending machine, what about the alpaca punch? This is a concept created by a user on Twitter called James Cool, and it works like some mad scientist took the pack-a-punch from Call of Duty Zombies and the vending machines from Fortnite and then merged them together. Basically, you would spend resources that you mine from the world around you to upgrade your weapons through different coloured tiers. In the image that James Cool created, it shows a rocket launcher upgrade from purple rarity to golden rarity for the low cost of 200 wood, which would be a little bit crazy when you think about it. That's a pretty high value upgrade for such a low amount of resources. Personally, I don't think things would be that cheap if Epic Games were to bring this concept into the real game. This is our idea of how the upgrading system in Fortnite Battle Royale should work. If the alpaca punch machine was added into the game, instead of just spending 200 wood on a purple to gold upgrade, which sounds broken as hell, the amount of material and type of material used should vary depending on your tier of weapon that you are trying to upgrade to. to. For example, a grey to green assault rifle should only be like 100 wood, but a purple to gold assault rifle should be something like 100 metal. It would be balanced because if you wanted to go up to gold from grey, you would have to end up spending a whole load of your materials, and it would still leave you in a pretty dangerous situation because you would have no materials to get out of any bad situation. What do you guys think about the Pack-a-Punch machine being added into Fortnite? Make sure to go ahead and like the video and share it with Epic Games if you want to see this within Fortnite Battle Royale, and it could be something that we actually see within the future. Now also to bear in mind, I think that it is fairly reasonable that we could actually see this within the future, even though currently it is just a concept. With the fact that it's just a concept, I think that it will get Epic Games' attention at some point in time because they often like to take fan feedback, and I think they will take this idea and they will make it flourish within the game. I definitely think within a year we will see something similar to this within Fortnite Battle Royale. Leave your comments down below. So without further ado, thank you for watching and hopefully you've enjoyed.